Y'all remember when I told y'all how to use signs once and different things, right? They use different kind of weapons and techniques to try to attack you, right? Seeing as that I'm starting to discover that I'm tapped into a lot of stuff that I had no knowledge that I was plugged into, and my name is literally in a lot of things that has something to do and pertaining to a lot of this stuff that goes on, right? So, seeing as that, even my kid's mother's name is involved in a lot of stuff, like Uranus, right? The Uranus, the planet, which is the father, is a sky god, which is the father Kronos. Greek mythology, which is they're all false gods. All right, because the heavenly Father created all the planets. They're praising the planets that God created and making them into beings of praise and stature, right? That's what the Romans did. They just took it from the Greeks, and then Romans put their own spin on it and made it the planets. And God said, "Oh, this was foul and wicked." All right, got that out the way. So here we come. Uranus has moons, and I notice people like to moon me a lot. They, bend over. That's the equivalency of mooning. I remember who did it. Randy Moss did it with the Patriots in the one of the games he did, or was it the Vikings? I can't remember which one. It's either or, right? He bent over, act like he pulled his pants down, was mooning somebody, right? He was mooning the crowd. Um, oh, they so slick. It's a whole, and you know what? You can spin off that a whole bunch of a magnitude of things because I have a lot of connections to a lot of stuff. All right, but still, let's stay on subject. He mooned the crowd, bring it back. My name, also my kid's mother's name, is attached to the moons around Uranus with several other names that, I can make connections to, right? That's all attached to Uranus. Now, mind you, also, not to be giving anybody too much information, but, it is what it is. No, I ain't gonna say it is what it is, but it's not hard to discover, so. But a lot of things have to symbolize with planets and alignments, and people trying to make lines, connections, so they can attack you. And it's a lot of people who know a lot of information about me, so they're using several different lines to attack me. And you know what? People, you know what? Family, because they are the front line who know the most information about you. So these are the ones who will attack you the fastest, that you don't even realize they will drain and attack you and steal your energy. Especially the older ones who will find information and then they hide it, act like they don't want you to discover it. Because they know what they're doing is wrong. And it will be a day of reckoning. Because they're feeding on you like animals. Even the parent. Wicked, 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 wicked. They know all your information, your birth dates. They know all that stuff and all what it's linked to. They can go find all your links and then poke, try to get at you. Until you find out you're a child of God, you're a son of God, and all, your purpose and all that stuff, and you wake up, and then it's like, the jig is up. But they'll feed on you for as long as they can, because that sustains them. That gives them more life. It gives them more time, because they're running out of time. Justin Timberlake movie, Run Out of Time. In that movie, his mom stayed young. Why? Because she was feeding off her son's time. A lot of times she wasn't on time. Or she didn't have enough time. She was draining her son's energy. And you know what? The son would willingly give up his energy. Why? His time. Because, that's mom's. But mom's was scared to death and she was wasting time. Trying to be more than what she was supposed to be. Trying to stay young. Trying to do this, try to do that, da 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 da. instead of the mom sacrificing, giving up for the son, the mom was taken. Now, isn't that back? Isn't that twisted? Because they like to be twisted around upside down. See, we're going up. The fallen are descending. They spiraling down. They're on the downside. But we're going. And they're. Boom. Like a parachuter. But they don't got a parachute. It's amazing, man, just how this thing goes. Man, I be seeing all kind of crazy stuff in the sky, man. Like I said, Uranus is crazy. And then look, what does every planet have? A core. And I noticed, I kept wondering, why is everybody drinking? And you know what? I would see like long periods of time where nobody would even be drinking water, right? And I started making them observations like, all right, nobody drinks water anymore. Nobody drinks water. What's going on? Nobody likes water. What's wrong with water? Nobody drinks water. Then I started noticing they start coming in droves with core water. It's always core. It's the core water. The core of the subject. The basis, the meat. But yeah, that's the whole basis of it. Somebody going crazy right now. Somebody trying to put out a frequency. But yeah, that's the whole main subject. They trying to attack me right now, too. But yeah, let me go ahead and sign off. I'll get back right with y'all.